My homie Invent. Sorry I'm late. I know you dropped this yesterday. I know. And look, I had to get your merch on. Show the people real quick. I had to get the merch on. Persist. Link to Invent's merch site will be in the description down below. Dropped a new song called Character. And you know, whenever Invent drops, you know, I'm gonna be here. The first reaction I ever did to him was to a song Can't Do This Anymore. Go ahead and check that out if you haven't seen it already. Yeah, now that the Haze Nation is growing, we're getting bigger and stuff, you know, gotta react to this. As always, Invent will always have a spot on this channel. So let's go ahead and see what he's coming with. And as always, we're here to break it down. Here we go. Oh, before we even...
Sometimes I feel a little anger growing, remembering every argument I was a part of.
Oh, first of all, why does the beat just drop in like that?
Sometimes I feel...
Oh, wait. Ding, ding, ding. Boom. Bass hit, and then... Hold on, I like this new...
Yeah.
That beat drop was hard.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel a little anger growing, remembering every argument I was a part of.
I feel a little anger growing, remembering every argument that I was a part of, bro. Invent, man. With these songs, these relatable songs, man, I try to just paint everything. See, this is the thing about him. Make songs that you can relate to. Make songs that you can think to your own life and put it into your life. And I'm just thinking back to my ex, you know? Remembering the arguments and stuff, feel the anger growing. I know what he's talking about. Now, today, you know, right now, I don't feel the same as I did before. But, you know, back then when you're still healing and you're still in that process of like changing and growing, you do start to feel, you do get angry at the past.
Was it even my fault? Would that even matter?
Yep.
Why do I live in the past? I always wondered.
Oh my God. Why do I live in the past? I always wondered. Like, your mind is always just stuck in this cycle, dude. It's always stuck in this. Oh, sorry, I don't even have the video on the screen. There we go. Sorry about that. But yeah, why do we live in the past?
Question why I'm like this, well look at records. My history gets darker as you're looking further. Question why I'm like this, well look at records.
Yes.
My history gets darker as you're looking further.
Oh, my history gets darker as you looking further. He's questioning why are you like this? Why do you keep looking to the past? What are you looking at? And sometimes we have to go back and really just think about why the way we are and get a more introspective look. You know what I mean?
Do you reckon I can change, or am I out of service?
Am I out of service? Is there no more use for me? Where else do I go from here? You know? Ugh.
Try to change a part of me, but there are no replacements.
Try to change a part of me, like he said he's out of service, like a car. Can you change this part out? Can you get this part? Swap it in for a new part.
I'm like this, well look at records. My history gets darker as you're looking further. Do you reckon I can change, or am I out of service? Try to change a part of me, but there are no replacements.
Try to change a part of me, but there's no replacements. Basically saying, this is the way I am, take it or leave it. You're not getting a replacement part. I can't go to the shop and swap this tire out. I can't swap this remote. I can't swap this engine out. My heart, I can't swap parts of me out because that's the way I am.
There's passion in my precision, adamantly chasing visions. I'm bringing you new renditions. I speed it up as I'm feeling it. Lately I'm really feeling it. Tell me that I've been killing it. Fans they love when I mention it. My love when I've been mentioned. They ask me when I'll be touring. I say that I'm trying to do it. Imagine blasting this music and stay.
Ooh, this lyric video is hard, by the way. I like how like it's going up and down. Like I'm used to reading stuff up and down, but it goes like backwards too. Watch.
Mentioned. They ask me when I'll be touring. I say that I'm trying to do it. Imagine blasting this music in stadiums with a show to remember. Oh, these are dreams that I'm bringing to life, from sitting in my living room to living them.
Ooh.
Remember, oh, these are dreams that I'm bringing to life.
Oh, these are dreams that I'm bringing to life, from sitting in my living room to living them. Sitting in my living room, living, and then he flipped it, living room to living. Oh my God.
From sitting in my living room to living them. I got a comment that said that I'm good and the quality is great for someone that's new in the game. Wait, was that an insult inside of a compliment? I'm trying to analyze every anomaly. I can't be mad at you, you've never heard of me. I've been around in the game now. I feel like you're cutting me off. Let me finish my... Sometimes I feel like getting...
I'm a sucker for flows. That was hard, bruh.
in my living room to living them.
This beat is disgusting.
I got a comment that said that I'm good and the
I got a comment that said that I'm good.
quality is great for someone that's new in the living room to living them. I got a comment that said that I'm good and the quality is great for someone that's new in the...
Okay, I got a comment that said that I'm good, you know, and that's great for someone that's new in the game.
Wait,
And then, but then his mind goes, wait.
was that an insult inside of a compliment?
Was that an insult inside of a compliment?
I'm trying to analyze every anomaly. I can't be mad at you, you've never heard of me. I've been around in the game now. I feel like you're cutting me off. Let me finish my...
Oh, that's so hard. Let me finish my boom, drop, and then goes back into the court. This is disgusting. Ugh. Was that an insult inside of a compliment, basically saying, "Oh yeah, you're good," you know, for someone who's new in the game? So are you saying that because I don't know, what are you trying to say here? He's like, was that like a diss, but not really? Like, what do you know what I mean? What's the deal here?
Sometimes I feel like get ahead of myself. Then I kick it in the face and say there's only one off.
I was like, get ahead of myself, and then I kick myself in the face.
Me, they call me selfish, can't imagine why though. If you read my manifesto, you'll feel less entitled.
If you read my manifesto, you'll feel less entitled. And I like how, like, everything is just calculated. The way this lyric video is put together and the way the words are jumbling across the screen and bouncing here and going from up and down to bottom to the top to... It's like, it's symbolizing something. It's symbolizing his, what do you call it? His mind, his mental process. He's going here, just like the words on the screen. You got to keep up with them. You have to find the words where they're at. Look, sometimes they're right here, sometimes they're over there. You have to, like, it's almost like a game, almost like you're watching this and you're seeing all the words on the screen, but they're appearing in different places, and it's like, he did that for a reason. That's not just, oh, it would just look cool with the video. No, every single thing is calculated.
Be mad at you, you've never heard of me. I've been around in the game now. I feel like you're cutting me off.
And even the do you see the shaking effect too when the words hit?
I'm trying to analyze every anomaly. I can't be mad at you, you've never heard of me. I've been around in the game now. I feel like
it's like bouncing, it's shaking. You know, it's like he's grabbing you and he's shaking you and he's trying to tell you. It's personifying that he's trying to say something to you. That he's saying these words to you. He's like grabbing you and shaking you. You know what I mean?
Like you're cutting me off. Let me finish my... Sometimes I feel like get ahead of myself. Then I kick it in the face and say there's only one off. Me, they call me selfish, can't imagine why though. If you read my manifesto, you'll feel less entitled. If
you read my manifesto, you'll feel less entitled. Like, you'll feel less entitled to judge me for being selfish.
Call me names, I'm just a case of having been abandoned. Pack your bags, we're going on a guilt trip out of town, folks. This is normal for me, talking about my life in shambles. They compare me so comparable to legends I know. We all
oh my
shambles. They compare me so comparable to legends I know.
They compare me so comparing me to legends I know. I can already name one. I already know. NF.
Shambles. They compare me so comparable to legends I know.
Yeah.
We all derive from something. My
facts.
Derivative is hate. My initiative is placed to get what I need to be great. Wait a second, my supporters are not from where I was raised. They seem to be from everywhere, but from the place I was made. Funny how that works, I'm not insulted, we'll all be okay. It's not surprising to say. And the day that I'm playing local, don't ask me for a ticket to the show. That's a no-no. I swear the next time someone asks me for something, I'll go viral.
And then going back to like the comparing line and stuff, like people may say like, oh, he's just like NF, like why is he this? No, like everything derives from something. But I like how he flipped that and he said they seem to be from I derive from hate.
We all derive from something. My derivative is hate. My initiative is placed to get what I need to be great.
Like, yeah, like people can compare him and stuff like that. People can say this and that, but at the end of the day, like I've said with other artists, this is his story. This is the way he's putting his words on the paper, how he's putting his videos out. It's even though like artists maybe have like a similar style, that doesn't mean that oh, someone's a clone or this and that. He's got his own style. He's got his own, you know. He has it's his, because his story, while the styles you could argue could be similar, you can't argue the fact that like their stories are different. Everybody comes from somewhere. Everybody comes from something. You know what I mean? So you can't say like, you know, everybody, like in Hobson's news video, he said you living in the shadow with Jordan Lucas, don't you? Like, it was his new song Alone With Me. But people can say that all they want, but it's like at the end of the day, two different stories, two different upbringings, two different, you know what I mean? There's differences, you know. People are just too lazy to look. They read things on the surface level.
Wait a second, my supporters are not from where I was raised. They seem to be from everywhere, but from the place I was made. Funny how that works, I'm not insulted, we'll all be okay. It's not surprising to say. And the day that I'm playing local, don't ask me for a ticket to the show. That's a no-no.
Yep.
I swear the next time someone asks me for something, I'll go viral. Tie them up on the road and hope someone records what I do.
Oh my goodness. Tie him up on the road, and that man, he's coming at it on this track. Hope someone asks me for something. If someone asks me something, I'm gonna go viral. Someone asks me something, I'm gonna go viral. Hope that, tie him up and hope someone's record what I do, like a snuff film. Jesus.
Want to be left alone, I'm on lockdown practicing silence. Been doing it all my life now.
You hear it? There's two voices in there. If you hear it, there's one voice that's like talking like this, and then there's one voice that's like up here, like kind of yelling. You hear it, if you know, you know.
Course what I do, want to be left alone, I'm on lockdown practicing silence. Been doing it all my life now, practicing rolling eyeballs. Excuses you give me make me wanna vomit a pipe bomb. Sticking in both my ears, I'm sick of hearing the sound of
a pipe bomb sticking in both of my ears. Ugh.
Problems that are not issues, I solve them before you cry about them. If I want something, I'll get it, bend over backwards.
I hope he does a music video to the song. Oh, whoa, a beat switch?
Sometimes I feel on the edge when I'm writing, like a darker side of me tries to resurface, assert my dominance moments after you try.
Oh, why do we have a beat switch?
When I'm
what is happening here? No, I wonder, I was like 5 minutes, but dang, I didn't expect this.
Writing like a darker. Sometimes I feel on the edge when I'm writing, like a darker side of me tries to resurface, assert my dominance moments after you try to burn us. Randomized lyrics, taking a peek, cause inside of my head I'm mounting words to be careless with. Now you expect me to avalanche on my potential, when the truth is I'm feeling my
avalanche on my potential. The avalanche, you know, when an avalanche like, comes crashing down all the rock. Yeah. Okay.
My head, I'm mounting words to be careless with. Now you expect me to avalanche on my potential, when the truth is I'm feeling much stronger than I ever did.
Avalanche all my potential. Like, you want me to let go of all this potential, all this potential success, potential fame, all this potential, like whatever. It doesn't even have to be like fame or money and all that, but I'm saying like all of my potential, all of what I have to give in here that hasn't even been put out yet. You want me to just avalanche it all come crashing down? No sir.
Like Bezos on a beat, take a hard left and you're back.
Like Bezos on a beat, would you take a hard left? Oh, come on, Invent, come on dude, we're in the merch for man.
Potential, when the truth is I
had to do laundry yesterday. That's why I didn't react to it yesterday.
Feeling much stronger than I ever did. Like Bezos on the beat, take a hard left and you're back right. It's been in the making, now look at my pen, it's been writing its own thoughts.
It's been writing its own thoughts. My pen has just been working. It's just been, ooh, goodness.
Cause we're self-taught. If only you knew what this might cost. Words are floating around my head, it's day and night, I'm losing rest. If walls could talk, they say get out to run as fast. Cause
ugh. Come on.
Look at my pen, it's been writing its own thoughts. Cause we're self-taught. If only you knew what this might cost. Words are floating around my head, it's day and night, I'm losing rest. If walls could talk, they say get out.
I like how, dude, the lyric video just fits so well with what he's saying. Words are floating in my head, but the words are coming and they're disappearing. Look.
What this might cost. Words are floating around my head, it's day and night, I'm losing rest.
They're coming up and fading away. Coming up and fading away. Words are floating in my head. You ever have thoughts just come up in your head and then they disappear? Thoughts come and disappear. He's personifying everything through this lyric video. It's so nice.
If walls could talk, they say get out to run as fast, cause I'm obsessed. Large amounts of doubts and clouds of doubts are overhead for now. When all you can do is judge me, and all you've been doing is nothing.
All you've been doing is nothing. Don't judge me. Have some respect.
At least I've been taking the steps to make it, like I carry a ladder around. Steps, ladder, take At least I've been taking the steps to make it, like I carry a ladder around. Steps, ladder, take matters into my own hands.
I like how one word was over here, the other word was over here. That's good mixing.
Nuclear visions, hold that. Who's gonna tell me to pull back?
The flashing.
The effect that I have's like a mushroom clouds on these haters. Try to get into my head, you will fail, cause I do that to myself, it's regular. Hype myself up, then I'm getting no back against ropes, but it's tighter than noose. Not in the mood, back it up lots.
Oh, you hear that? The other voice, not in the mood. Tayaba News. Hold on. The harmony.
It's like a mushroom clouds on these haters. Try to get into my head, you will fail, cause I do that to myself, it's regular. Hype myself up, then I'm getting no back against ropes, but it's tighter than noose. Not in the mood, back it up lots, then back it up more. That's where I want you to talk to me from. Socially distant the rest of my life. Those who will miss me can play what I write. Those who would diss me can pick up the crumbs that I leave. Eating your words for dessert, cause I'm right.
Oh my goodness, I got chills, bro. I'm adding this to my playlist. I'm bumping this in the car. Like, oh my goodness, bro. Jeez, bro. Oh God.
Can play what I write. Those who would diss me can pick up the crumbs that I leave.
Those who would diss me will pick up the crumbs that I leave, because I know that I'm right. Like, pick up by, that is a hard bar. Those who would diss me can pick up the crumbs that I leave, because I know I was right.
Eating your words for dessert, cause
Eating your words for desserts because I'm right. He's leaving the crumbs behind, even though he was right all along. So the people that dissed him are going to come back and pick up his crumbs where he left off and try and put together something that will try and get close to the answer of how he succeeded, even though they dissed him. Eating their words for desserts. He's dropping crumbs behind his path behind, and they're just scraping it up because he was right all along, and now they're trying to get a piece. Oh, that was hard. Ugh. I know I missed some stuff, but dude, you just gotta let him cook. He's cooking. Sorry, I couldn't like pause it. Like, I just had to like, dude, this is one of the songs I'm gonna be bumping.
I'm right. Weaponized music, I use it in fights. You feeling stranded, I'm feeling alive.
Weaponized music, I use it in fights, battling. His music is his weapon against the hate, against the disses, against the all of that.
When I say I want to be known, then mean it like always. Hall of Fame. Put a picture of me as a. When I say I want to be known, then mean it like always. Hall of Fame. Put a picture of me as a kid, young goat on the rise. Fans' words, not mine.
Oh, fans' words, not mine. Oh, talk, bruh. Sorry about that.
I'm ashamed of this, but I've been slacking on the lyrics lately.
Ooh, you're ashamed of, you've been slacking on the lyrics lately. You sure about that? I don't know about that.
So I lose my inspiration. I gain a new perspective that it all comes back to me while picking up this pencil. Remember the place I was in. I'm not gonna waste all these years and throw it away cause it's stressful.
I'm not gonna waste all this potential, all these years that I've been, because it's, dude, I feel that, bro. Losing inspiration. You don't wanna waste all of everything. Waste all the potential, all the whatever, you know.
It's 5 a.m. again, how many nights is it till I sleep? These thoughts are creeping up on me when I try to rest even slightly. Declining, every week got weaker, so I backed off till I felt my
week got weaker.
mighty. Back to having the whole weight of the world on my shoulders. Need a posture brace to align me.
Need a posture brace to align me. You know, the braces that keep you... Oh, the Invent is just... Dude, he's pouring it out on this track.
Trying to break free, but these doubts are attached. Latched deep in my heart. With every beat I feel slapped. Now I feel fit to adapt. All situations at hand.
All situations at hand. How many flows are you gonna do on here, bro?
The world on my shoulders. Need a posture brace to
The world on my shoulder. I like that.
align me. Trying to break free, but these doubts are attached. Latched deep in my heart. With every beat I feel slapped. Now I feel
With every beat, I feel slapped. Beat, slap. But slapped as in like...
Trying to break free, but these doubts are attached. Latched deep in my heart. With every beat I feel slapped. Now I feel fit to adapt. All situations at hand.
I feel fit to adapt all situations at hand. I feel fit to adapt to whatever situation is thrown at me. Whatever comes my way, I'm gonna be ready for it.
Doesn't make it okay, but I look where I stand. Given a platform, it's crazy to think where this passion began. I can go on in my life, looking at this like a curse, or I can think of it like it's a gift I've been given to give to the hurts.
Oh, I've been given, or I could think of it as a gift I've been given to help out the hurt. Yes, yes, yes.
You need a break from this life, beating you down. I need the same, we're similar, wow. Praying and miracles found. Every corner that we're turning around. Taking every single ounce of existence I have, put it all into now. If I can help even one person, I feel like my life is complete. Admit.
Yes. Yeah, dude, I said the same thing. If I could just distract one person, help one person get through what they're going through, that's enough for me. Yes.
Ounce of existence I have, put it all into now. If I can help even one person, I feel like my life is complete. Admitting on changes that I will still beat. The hardest song I've ever had to release. I call it character building yourself on these hills that are steep.
Oh. I call it character.
The beat, the hardest song I've ever had to release. I call it character, building yourself on these hills that are steep.
Building yourself on these hills that you see. Oh my god.
Taking an L, you can see I've been in such dire needs. Learn to feel loved and in peace instead of in pieces. And I don't need credit, so skip to the ending. Don't want to break when I'm bending. Run the emotional credits. I've got a story to tell. Trying to cope with this method. Hope it's descending. Every last cent that I own, putting it all into venting.
Every last cent that I own, putting into venting. And then he says I'm a machine. Vending every cent that I have, putting into venting, but a vending machine, you put the coins in and it get, oh.
I'm a machine when I know what I'm getting. Forgiving but never forgetting. Never forget it.
Invent, what are we doing, bro? Good God, bro. Like, dude, he snapped on that track. Okay, I'm gonna be wearing this in every reaction that I'm doing today. Every breakdown, I should say. Invent, you've done it again. That beat was nasty. You switched the flows multiple times. You came on there and poured your heart out. This reaction would have been 30 to 40 minutes long, to be honest. I had to let you cook. Like, I couldn't break up that flow that you were going. I couldn't break up what you had going on there. I can't, bro. Invent, shout out to you and everything you're doing, man. I mean, really, it's really just amazing. Please, everybody, go check out his channel. We'll leave the original video in the description down below. And obviously, if you want to get yourself some Persist, some Invent merch, he's got hoodies as well. I'm probably gonna be getting one of those, but this is like this is the thermal right here. Fits nice and snug. You feel me? I just washed it, dried it, came out looking so fresh, so clean. Shout out Flight Reacts. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for me. Shout out to Invent, dude. Keep doing your thing, and as always, stay happy, hydrated. We got a full bottle today, all that good stuff, and I'm out. Peace.